Hello everybody and welcome back to Dead Estate. This is a really cool roguelike that I've played on my channel a few times before, but it has received its, I believe, final content update about a month ago or so. So I thought it'd be good to jump back in and try this game out again and see how we go. And if people like it, I'll continue to play it. So we're going to jump in on the basic difficulty as the basic character Jeff here. He is our trucker. We also have Jules here as well. And yeah, Jeff is kind of the all-around average character. Starts with a handgun, higher base HP. He's decent. We'll jump in, and yeah, essentially this is a game where we've got to make our way through like a undead-filled mansion. And there's a lot of things we can do. Like we can destroy these pots and things for potential money. We can buy upgrades. We can buy weapons. It's all sorts of good. We can move around and try and find new weapons and things. It's pretty cool. You'll kind of see as we go. And you got our enemies here. I'm starting on a fresh save file as well. I thought, potentially, if we end up carrying on this series, it's worth having a fresh save file. There is also one thing to be wary of. There is an enemy in this game called Chunks, who basically will endlessly chase you throughout the floor if you take too long. So you got to be wary of that. Here's our first shop here. We've got our big boober doctor here. And with this, we can upgrade different stats. I always like to upgrade strength to just increase our overall damage. We can also get ambrosia for a full heal. Pretty nice. But we don't have the money for any of that yet, so we'll obviously leave it for now. We're going to be destroying all the pots and things. But we got our first chest room here. This will give us a item. We got the yellow fedora. Guarantees that a weapon merchant will appear on every floor. So a weapon merchant is basically like one of those shops we just saw, but of course it's going to give us a guaranteed ability to buy weapons. This is our first weapon here. We got the gloves. Beat them up. Okay, so press and release shift to swap weapons, hold shift to destroy them. So we can swap weapons like this, or we can sell a weapon by holding shift. You can kind of hear it powering up there. We obviously don't want to do that yet. You can see as well we've got limited ammo here. Oh, this is good. We've got 240 ammo with these. Now, we can replenish that ammo. There is a few ways. Weaponsmith is one of them that we just got the fedora for. But you can also find random ammo drops as well. But a lot of the weapons are going to be like pretty heavily limited in the ammo. Oh, we took a bit of damage there. Now, we did have some health in one of the previous rooms. I don't remember if that health sticks around. So these gloves are kind of risky. They're kind of low damage, but incredibly rapid fire. I've actually almost used all the ammo on them already. See, there's some ammo there. We go get 30 ammo. It's not a lot, but it's something. Yeah, I just want to quickly see if the health in here still exists. No, it doesn't. Okay. Now, something that we just saw here is there is a secret room. And we get ourselves a little bit of extra money. Nice. We can also destroy these to try and find health as well. Realistically, though, we want to be using our base pistol. Honestly, our base pistol seems better than the glove. So what I might do is, just to give ourselves a bit more money on this floor, I might sell these. We didn't get an awful lot. It was only 28. But that does get us enough to grab ourselves one of the upgrades for stats. Okay, this guy is like glowing red. I think he's like a powered up version of the enemy we just killed. Okay, we're good. And we did get some health out of that. Lovely. Now, we don't have to destroy every single pot, but on the early floors, I do like to. And here we've got our key. This is going to be our way of entering the boss room. You do have to find the key before you can enter the boss room. So we've got to be wary of that. This guy was kind of rough last time, so let's keep our distance. Yeah, I think having the basic pistol rather than the up-close and personal gloves on a character like this is ideal. Now, there is a ton of different playable characters in this game, actually. Oh, goddamn, that's a lot of scorpions. There's a ton of different playable characters that you can unlock. Okay, we've got a lot of pots to destroy here. Now, we are taking, I was just about to say, we're taking a considerable amount of time here, so Chunks will be on his way very shortly. Okay. Hey, that's what I was looking for. Extra health. Good, good. And then here we have a challenge room. So this is a room where we've got to kill a bunch of enemies in a certain time. And if we do, we gain that item. If not, we don't gain anything. So I think you do still gain some money off of killing the enemies, though. So it's not all that bad if you do fail it. As you can see, there is some money on the floor there. But I think it's 3 waves of enemies, and we only have 40 seconds. It's not an awful lot of time. You do have to kill everything on both waves. Oh, well, all 3 waves, should I say. There's our last wave here. Get 3 of these guys this time. Now, we don't have the best weapon for this, so we might not be able to get this in time. Got 8 seconds to kill all of these. 3, 2... Yeah, we did it just in time there. And our item, what does that do? Chance to receive coins upon entering a room for the first time. That's really good, because that's money in the bank. Now, we do have to quickly go back and enter our shops. We do also have another shop, of which you'll see the Booba Witch once again. This is going to be a teleport here. It'll basically just teleport us back to the starting room. There he is. So we can just do that to teleport back to the starting room. Did he hit me then? Did he hit me a second time? I'll be a bit annoyed if he did. But that'll just... No, he didn't. Good. That'll clear him out of the way. But he is still about, and we could run into him again pretty easily. So, to check out the proper shop here, we got map. That's going to give us our secret room locations and stuff. But you can see, Big Booba Witch. Shrinks some enemies and decreases their health. That's kind of interesting. We have 500 at the minute. Randomizes all of your items at the start of the next floor. Now, that's actually not super useful. I'm going to buy the purple baby, because that seems interesting to make enemies smaller, but also lower their health. Seems useful. And then we'll also go and, unfortunately, we're going to have to skip out on buying 2 lots of health. He heals with every room as well. That's another thing about him. Right. Go in here and we'll buy some damage. Unfortunately, we can't buy 2 lots of damage. We can't afford it. But some damage there's nice. Going into a shop will remove chunks for a short time. Not a very long time, mind you. But it does help just to get rid of him for a little bit. Oh, I'm stuck on the wall there. He won't follow us into the boss room, though. So we do have a safe passage into the boss room without worrying too much about him. Now, there is a few different bosses per floor we can come across here. We'll see what we end up getting this time around. It'll most likely be the big brain. Yeah, I didn't mean brain. I meant this guy. This is exactly who I was thinking of. But you can see that our damage has gone up from 12 per shot to 14. So buying extra damage is pretty important. Now, one thing you can probably notice already that's pretty difficult with this game is it's the perspective, the isometric design does mean it is kind of hard to avoid certain things. Now, I could go back, actually, and buy another damage up. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to go do. Of course, I could buy more health or more speed. But personally, I think damage is the way to go. I think, especially on a character like Jeff, who already starts with decent health, doubling up on our damage there is going to be the utmost importance for us. I do believe there can be up to 2 or 3 secret rooms per floor, but I'm only going to go for them if I specifically see them. Basically, as you enter a room, there'll be like a highlight on the floor where you'd be able to go sort of through the wall. It's not an Isaac situation where we have to bomb it or anything. There you go. We've cleared the ground floor and we are heading up. We're heading all the way to the tippy top of this place here. So we'll see what we can do. See how far we can get. But yeah, we're destroying pots in 1 hit now, which is also quite nice. Quite a bit of money there off the bat. Ooh, so this is a room where it's not ideal to jump. Ooh, that was a good hit, good sir. Need to be a little bit more cautious here. Now, the red pots have a slightly higher chance of dropping HP, I believe. And our first item is going to be... Oh, wait, that... What is happening here? A choice between items. Spawn a star project. Okay, causes chunks to focus on enemies. Enemies release salt on death damaging areas. Spawn a star that circles around the room damaging enemies. I've not seen this before. This is definitely new. Okay, there's like an item choice there. Yeah, definitely something new to me. I don't know if that's to do with one of the items we have. We've got the Mumba launcher. So Mumba's actually one of the playable characters that we might end up unlocking this run, actually. And you'll see what he looks like when we launch him out of a cannon, apparently. So it's coming here. Ooh, this is new to me. I don't know what this is. I can't seem to do anything with it. Some rooms do require certain items. Oh, God. Okay, that star kind of scared me for a second there, but then I realized it's ours. Okay, cool. Definitely taking a bit of a beating here. Oh, dude. This thing's strong. That does a lot of damage. Okay. So we kind of want to assess the room based on how difficult the enemies looked if we want to use this. Like a room like this little dude here, pretty easy for us to kill without using our Mumba launcher. So why use it? Herping. Oh, we got a nice one. We got a golden scorpion there. They're very rare. We can give you some extra money. A lot of teleports on this floor. I'm just trying to get health, really. I'm very much missing health, and I'd rather not spend 300 on full HP. Spending money on health is kind of a mugs game, really. Like, if you really want to get to the point where you're good enough to never need to do that, because it's just a waste. Sometimes it's a necessity, of course. There's some health, lovely. I guess we're going to get chunks very shortly here, so let's kind of speed up our pace a little bit. We must be close to him. Oh, damn, there's a... So this is a situation where we want to use this. There you go. We get ourselves our challenge room, but let's go into the shop first and see what items we've got available to us. X marks the spot, reveals the location of secret rooms. That's pretty useful. Is that all secret rooms or just this floor? I'm guessing it's all secret rooms. Move faster and slow down enemies while at 1 HP. Also, you can see that these progress. Gully, it just says poop. I mean, I feel like I have to take it, and I think I'm going to take that as well. It just says poop. I don't know what that means, but I like the idea. Let's clear some space here, make sure we don't get random scorpions during combat, and we will go for this. Why not? I like doing these challenge rooms, and we can use our Mumba launcher to speed it up a little bit as well. Okay, these guys are kind of tanky. A lot more tanky than I would have expected. Takes like 3 shots each on these guys. Oh, damn. The angle that these guys shoot at, yeah, is very, very hard to predict for me. But we got it, and we got ourselves an item. Use the special button to freeze all enemies. I'm going to have to take a look at what the special button is. Control settings. Rebind controls. Action controls, I guess? Special action is right-click. Okay, easy enough. So how often can we do that? Is it just when this is available above our head, I guess? Well, I guess I'll try it in this room here. Okay. I wonder how often we can do that. We are definitely going to need some health soon here. I might have to resort to buying health eventually, because so far things aren't great for us in this department. I think we can, yeah, we can hold tab here to increase the map size and see a little more, which is nice. Oh my god. Okay, I'm giving in. I'm going to go buy some health. I don't like to do this because it is pretty expensive, but I would really rather not die on my first run, if that's at all plausible. So I'm going to do that just to make sure that we don't. Okay, Chunks is here, I think. I didn't actually mean to come in here. Did not mean to do this, but here we go. What boss will this be? Oh, this is a Leviathan egg. So this is basically like Great Gideon from Isaac, where it's going to be round-based. We can't actually deal much damage to him. We've got to fight enemies. We can shoot him in between the rounds, as you can see, but we kind of got to fight a few rounds of enemies in between, unless we manage to kill him beforehand. You can deal enough damage to kill him beforehand, but it's not super likely. This is a really good weapon for this, though. And it's pretty ammo efficient. We managed to keep most of our ammo here. There you go, beautiful. I'm going to keep on exploring here. Okay, there's our poop. So I'm guessing that poop damages enemies, if I was to guess. Oh, God. Didn't see this room here before. Oh, Lord, you're fast. Yeah, you guys need to slow down. Yeah, some HP there's lovely. And then here's our weaponsmith here, our weapon person. So we can buy some weapons here. We can only hold one weapon at a time. Realistically, the main thing you're going to want from her is the ammo refill if you end up running out of ammo. We do have a secret room back here as well. Chunks is likely to be on our tail again pretty shortly here, but we do have some teleports about. So it's not as big of a deal. So here we go. Secret room here. Now, secret rooms can really vary in what you get. We got the useless eye. So, useless eye, I imagine, is a quest item, because it doesn't say what it does, which means that I should go and check this bed, just in case it has anything to do with this bed. It's unlikely that it does, but it's worth checking, right? Nah, nothing. By the way, you can actually kill chunks with enough damage, but it's not something you can do on every single run. It will say that you're dealing 0 damage to him, but you can kill him, and essentially, for that floor, he'll stop chasing you. Oh, I was a bit confused on what happened there, but I realized that I just teleported back to the starting room, didn't I? Ooh, hello. Toilet paper. Lowers your max HP to 2, uses currency with someone. Now, I do remember what that does, and I believe there's a character unlock involved with it. But due to this being our first run, I'd rather try to have a longer run where we actually make it towards the end or nearer to the end. So we'll do that on another run if we continue playing this, which I really hope we do. If you guys like it, I'd really, really enjoy playing a bit more of this, because it's a very good game. And I actually had a pretty pivotal role in testing this game. Not in terms of, like, I did a ton. It's not like I did it as a job. I was paid for it. But I made one suggestion that I think made a pretty big impact on the game. Now, I can't take full credit for this. It may well have been something that the devs ended up doing anyways. But originally, you didn't actually have a pistol, like a base pistol to start. You couldn't, like, you had a base pistol, but if you found a new weapon, you couldn't swap back to your pistol to conserve ammo, which I suggested would be a really good idea. Grants you an additional 1 max HP for every 1,000 you have, up to 5, but we have nowhere near that, so... Small chance to completely negate enemies, chance to regen health on kill. I think we're definitely going to go for that here, because... very much would like it. Now, you may notice that last floor we didn't have the option to upgrade our stats. That's a smaller enemy there. We didn't have the option to upgrade our stats because that little doctor woman, Cordelia I believe is her name, doesn't show up every single time. Cordelia always shows up on the floor, but in different forms. You'll find the weapon version, the witch version, and the doctor version. I believe there's one more version of her as well. And eventually, we'll actually get to play as her. She is a playable character. And she's a pretty fun one, too. She has her own unique weapon system that's very different to any other character. So hopefully we'll get to see that eventually. Oh, God. I'm going to use this, because I don't really know what's going on with him. But yeah, I would like to buy another damage upgrade, if plausible. And we get another item here. Lovely. Beef ramen. Chance to block incoming damage when you have less than 100. I mean, we're not super likely to always have less than 100, I guess, but let's eat this up. Didn't get much from it because it had low ammo. Does extra damage if you attack on the bee. I have no rhythm, so unfortunately that isn't going to happen. But let's buy some damage. Oh, damage is 350 now. Okay. So that drum is probably going to be not the best for me, unless it does decent base damage, I suppose. Okay, it seems decent. Oh, I didn't realize this trap was still active when the room was over. My bad. And then we've got Weapon Fella again. So there is some weapons I would be willing to buy if they're like particularly juicy. So I will keep my eye out for when that does show itself. But honestly, I don't know the weapons very well right now, so it's going to be a while before I learn which ones are the juicy ones. But there's our damage upgraded again. We are up to 18 per shot now. And that does affect every weapon we pick up, not just the pistol as well. So we are gaining quite a lot from that. I should probably be able to destroy these red pots in one single hit. Okay, we do have health there, but unfortunately we can't grab it right now. I should have used my my drum. Oh, that was a good hit, sir. Okay, so now this is an enemy where we have to destroy the heart to destroy these guys with the blindfolds. Hey, 2 of these, lovely. Good amount of money. Unfortunately, the pots haven't been super good to us so far. But there you go, I say that and I get HP out of it straight away. And we've got another challenge room here. This is spike boots. I'm guessing this will be like stomper boots, but I'm willing to give it a go. Honestly, I'm willing to give it a go. Let's just try and use our drum here and see if I can get this on the beat. Dude, these guys are awful. Okay, that was an easy one that time. Jumping on enemies' heads hurts them. Indeed, I thought it would be. Potentially a good item, I don't know. I don't know how much damage it's going to do, I guess. And I believe as well we can get a upgrade for jump height. So that would impact it, I suppose. I'm just more worried about accidentally taking damage by jumping on an enemy's head more than anything. Oh, fucking... What are you? I can't jump on your head. Okay, I see the shadow there now. I get the idea. Is it dead? Oh, God. There you go. Oh, God, there's another one. Really? They're kind of very, very quick to fall down before you have the chance to realize what's happening. Yeah, I'll freeze you. There you go. Don't like those enemies, I've got to say. Also, did I just get hit the moment I walked into this room? Game's been kind of mean right now. 2 times in a row I got hit immediately upon walking in the room. Right, let's head to the boss. We've got this drum. Let's see how we go against this boss here. I'm not super confident here, but I'll see how we go. Oh, this is the clown. Okay, the clown's not too bad. He does move pretty quick, which makes it a little hard to sort of accurately fight him. And maybe he spawns stuff, I don't remember. I've been hit there. Oh, no, I didn't get hit, actually. Apparently, I cannot freeze bosses. Good to know. I'm kind of just treating the drum like every other shot or every third shot has extra damage rather than trying to time it. It's a bit of a waste of ammo, I know, but my rhythm is terrible. And also thinking about that while actually trying to pay attention to not being hit. Not my strongest aspect of of anything for me. Either way. By the way, I've got to say, something I didn't mention to begin with. The music on this game is so good. Got you. Music's so good. 25 ammo there. Kind of hard keeping track of you. Health, though. I like that. Ooh, golden pots. These have a lot of money in them. I like that. Hey, there you go. We're over 1,000. Would have given us some max HP if we'd have taken that other item, but... Give me that money. Chest room is going to be... effects change depending on the weekday. At the minute, it boosts speed. That's kind of cool. That's a really good idea for an item, that. At the minute, we've got a speed boost. I actually quite like a speed boost, to be honest. Okay, using the freeze when it feels necessary. If I see an enemy that I don't remember what it does, I'm going to try and use the freeze. Teleport here. Potential for some health. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Thank you. Also got to look for those golden scorpions. But yeah, like before they had like a pistol you could swap to, destroying pots was like such a waste. It felt like a kind of a weird mechanic because you kind of didn't want to waste ammo destroying them. Keep going through. Ooh, these guys are slightly annoying to have 2 of in a room. As you can see, they're firing a lot of shots. Although they do seem to move pretty sporadically, not directly towards me, which is nice. Okay, gun shop once again. We don't really need that right now. I don't use the gun shop all that often, as I said, but we do have quite a lot of ammo to work with right now. Money to work with right now. So I guess buying a good weapon is not a bad idea. I'll utilize this thing first, though. We got. You are kind of hard to hit, my good sir. I'll stand on the table here, and there you go. That kind of worked, actually. Having that bit of height on him. What is this? Hey, there it is. It's Mumbu. Mumba, even. I knew I could unlock him this run. I just couldn't remember how. But that looked suspicious, didn't it? Kind of a large floor here we got. Okay, this thing... Okay, we're out of weapons now, so let's think about going back. Dude, when that star hits, it hits well. Right, what's actually in here? A candle? Okay, I'm going to come back to that because I'd rather have a weapon to fight with rather than just a pistol. And I did have a weapon room over here that I never went in, so... Let's go through here first. And we get the knife. Okay. Basic, but potentially very good. And we'll clear out the rest of the floor first as well, I think. I know Chunks is probably going to be on our tail pretty shortly. But I'd like to clear out the floor first. Ooh, that was kind of a bad hit there. Just kind of got caught against the wall. I'm just looking for the other shops at the minute, really. Okay, you're not too bad. Your range is pretty low. Oh, God. This guy's really hard to hit in certain, like, rooms. He pops down to certain areas. I guess I could do this. Freeze him. Makes him a lot easier, actually. Okay, we found our boss. My guy pooped on him. He's dropping bombs. So there's our boss. And then... It seems like my freeze refills on damage dealt. Here. There you go. You just gotta jump on top of stuff to kill those guys. My freeze is almost ready, but not quite. I'm going to use it next time this guy's popped down. Excuse me? Oh, really? I froze this guy in a position where I can barely hit him. It's a little annoying. Where the hell is the shop? This is a very large floor. Don't pop up again. Dude, this guy's way too hard to hit. There you go. Just got to line it up and prepare. Yeah, I had a feeling it was you guys. I kind of think with these, if you shoot them early, they should crack a bit earlier. That'd be kind of nice. Right, okay, what you got? We got plenty of money to spend. Enemies are knocked back much further by your bullets. I like that already. Being near enemies for several seconds marks them for death so they take more damage. Receive a full heal at the start of each floor. I will take that. And I'm going to save the rest for stats on the next floor, or this floor if we can find a shop, but I don't think we will. Chunks is on us. Now, obviously, at this point, having Chunks on us gets a lot harder. He, in fact, did hit me there, or I stood on some creep or something. Right. Even though I didn't need to come to this room, I did want to clear out the floor. The knockback is actually, like, really, really good here, look. I'm keeping him fully knocked back. I'm going to keep fighting him and see if I can get rid of him. It seems like we're doing a good amount of damage to him so far. And this Crusher Trap does seem to be doing damage to him. Yeah, there you go. We got him. Knockout chunks. We did it. So now we get a little bit of reprieve from him. He's not going to be quite as on our tail anymore. So I'm curious to see how good this knife is. Because you can spam it really fast. That's why it's got such high ammo. And I think it could be kind of good. Oh, it's dangerous though. Yeah, it's not it. It's not it. That's a really... It depends on the enemy, I guess. These guys, probably pretty good against. Now remember, I'm taking a lot of damage here, but remember, I do get a full heal at the start of the next floor, so... Okay, this is going terribly, actually. We did get the item though. Brighten the entire room you're in upon entering. Not ideal. Okay. Not great. I'm going to risk going for the boss, though. In fact, what I am going to do first is I'm going to go and look at our weapon shop and see if there's anything of value to buy there, because I'm really not into the knife. In fact, I'm just going to sell the knife. Give us 33. It's not a lot, but it's something. Yeah, I think we can potentially buy something better for the boss, because with only 4 HP, we've got to be a little careful here. I suppose we could buy an ambrosia, but when we get a full heal coming the next floor, it's not ideal. Punt gun, long. I mean, I'll give the punt gun a go. Let's see. It's only got 50 ammo, which bodes well. Normally the low ammo cost ones tend to do more damage, but that's not always the case. Punt gun makes me think that it's going to knock them back quite far, but obviously this is a boss, so it won't do that for the boss. But let's just kind of see. Now, what boss do we have this floor? Oh, it's basically just a big shotgun. I like it. It seems good. Oh, God. I don't really know what these attacks are. I don't remember them at all. That hit me? Are you kidding? Oh, dude, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, man, I really should have bought the ambrosia, shouldn't I? I genuinely didn't remember that boss at all, so I wasn't sure what to expect. And on top of that, that weapon, yeah, I was hoping would do more. Either way, we'll throw in the towel for now, and we'll continue on with another run on another day if people want it. Also, I'm unsure whether to edit these videos down. This one I'm not going to, specifically because the video's only like 30-ish minutes, but a longer run could be nearly an hour, so I might edit them down to around 25 minutes, 30 minutes. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.